all losses are painful. There's a variety of different reasons why we didn't win the ball game. I think we became a little better football team. Not necessarily because of the game, but because of the way we practiced this last week. And as I said, if the question is how painful is it, it's, all losses are extremely painful.
Coach, curious about the play of your defense. They gave up 10 points today, nothing in the second half. How do you think that unit played?
Well, I was very proud of our defense. I thought they did play extremely well. We were really the biggest problem we had in the first half was, from a defensive standpoint, was our third down. Their third down conversion rate was higher than it needs to be, and I thought that's where we became a better football team defensively in the second half. We were a little bit better on third downs, but at the end of the day, just couldn't get the brakes put on when we absolutely needed it. Just the fact that he finished the ball game, came in and gave us a spark last week and did some things that we wanted to do early in the ball game, maybe a little bit better. But, going in still with the idea that both of them were going to play. I don't know that it makes, in all reality, who starts is probably doesn't impact the ball game. Well, I think to a certain degree, part of it, and I applaud our offensive line. Our offensive line had an approach and an attitude leaving the locker room in the second half, which I haven't seen yet this year, and it was one of anger, as much as anything. And there was a determination, which has been big in my terminology for a couple of weeks. There was a determination to be successful, to win the battle, to win up front, and they did a good portion of the time. Not always, but a good portion of the time. I think they had the biggest impact on, scoring a couple times in the second half, probably, and we had other opportunities that we didn't get it in there. So.
Follow up on that. Was that fire they came out with? Was that internal from the players, or was it a little fire and brimstone from the coaching staff?
Well, it was a dissatisfaction with the fact that we were where we were, and they knew, and this is what benefited me. They knew that they were better than this. It's so easy when you're getting your tail handed to you, as they have in a couple of weeks this week or this year, to question just what your capabilities truly are. And as I said, we had 4 good days of practice, but again, there might still have been some question marks. And yet that anger kind of brought out, we're better than this, we can do this, and they made the effort to do so.